Welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is GlagStone, out now on catalog for a price of $6. And the best way to describe it would be, what if SimCity had a little bit of a story? So let's hop in here. I've played a bit, and now I have rebuilt the lighthouse, my current home, as I am the new manager of this island. But we don't know what happened to the old manager of the island. It's a mystery. Can we solve that mystery? So, in the meanwhile, we have our menu here, we have a timer, we have our population, we have our money and our budget, and then things like wood and trees and stone, etc., etc. So, number one, movement on the map. I have built some houses to hopefully entice folks to come to this island and live here, hopefully. I built a church, I built some ways to get lumber, the woodman's hut and the sawmill, and also the stone quarrymen, and, obviously warehouses to hold all of our things inside of. But in the meanwhile, I want to go back to my home in the lighthouse. I just actually finished getting that all rebuilt, so I'm going to hit A on here and see we have a diary and we have a letter. I have not seen these yet. Let's see what they say. Diary. Number one, inspect the diary. The diary looks shabby. The title page says, Stan's personal diary. Okay, who is Stan? Day 3. I received another letter from the mayor this morning. He asked me to call a meeting with the main inhabitants of the island. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to meet the people and learn about their concerns and wishes. We invited everyone to a meeting at the city council chamber at 11 a.m. It turned out he had some pretty serious problems. People complained about the lack of work, low wages, lack of medical care, poor quality of water from local spring. I had to promise I'd try to solve all these problems. But I feel that task is not going to be easy. At lunchtime, I got a bite to eat at a local bar. There I met a local fisherman, Garen. He told me some terrible news. His son, who was in the army, had died in the war. I tried to console him, but my words didn't seem to help him much. After lunch, went for a walk around town to see how people were doing. I saw some buildings in need of repair, and I decided that was one of my tasks for the near future. In the evening, went home, did some paperwork, and had dinner. Today was a hard day, but I know I gotta keep working and not give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. I have a lot of work to do to make this island a better place to live. Okay, then that was day 3. Oh god, this keeps going. So day 3, 7, 23, 51, 98, and 153. Let's skip the preamble. Let's go through all this and just say, hey man, what happened on your last diary day here? All around is empty and lifeless. We fought for too long, and the island lies in ruins. The people are starving and suffering from disease, and I cannot help them. Every day, I look out to sea, hoping to see a ship with food and medicine, but it doesn't come. I think we're all gonna die here on this cursed island. Sometimes I think the mermaid who lives in that lake, maybe she can help us survive, but I don't believe in such stories. They're all fairy tales for children. There is so little hope left. I think the end is coming soon for all of us. Okay, that's dark, man. What happened between day 3 and 158? Play for yourself and find out, but man, things went rotten here. Now, otherwise, right now, our goal, right, if I go here into the menu, we have the moving around the island, we have various buildings, we have your settings, and we have history. So in history, we have your diary that will say, hey man, what just happened? Finished getting that lighthouse rebuilt, went to the market, etc., on that. Right? But we need coal production. The ships lacked resources to refuel. Right? So, you have a manual here that kind of says, alright, what are the main points of the gameplay? And importantly, your current tasks. And right now it is establish coal production and get 10 units of coal. We don't have a whole lot of money here to do that with. So this might be a little rough here. So if we head back into the buildings, they should have given us a new building here. So I have house, warehouse, I can delete. I have roads, woodman's hut, sawmill, church, quarryman, and factory. I cannot do factory. I do not have the funds to do factory. I need 50 in the coins and 20 in the people. So we need more population on this island. Now, the problem there now is going to be, okay, but how do I do that when I'm not going to have enough? I wonder if, I haven't tried this yet, I wonder if deleting some of the things I don't need for production, like I built 2 of the huts for the woodmen's, oh, you've lost. Okay, look, we lost. That happened. So let's try something real fast here as I lost here, as it just goes down, down, down in the cash. Money we'll go into buildings, we'll go into delete, and we'll delete one of the woodman's huts and the sawmills. So right here, delete that. And then right here, we got 2 of those, right? So that's a... I think I just have 2 of the woodman's huts, only 1 of the sawmills. So we'll leave that there for now. And yes, now I think that was a drain on our economy, and we can have the money go back up. We need that. All right, 46. All right, okay. We're in okay shape. But now, with that cash money, it is important to build some houses. Those cost 20 of the coins and 2 of the wood. So another house here on this street, and then it's on the road. We're good. And we'll build 1 more past that, and then get the road here and do that. So yeah, you can lose, honestly, pretty easily in this game based on what the game wants you to do and what you need. So be cautious at what you build and how fast you build it, because you might need to sit here and wait for your funds to restock themselves as more folks move into the village, etc., etc. But sometimes, right, in the upper left-hand corner, that timer will start ticking down from a certain amount of minutes. All right, do this task in this time, or you're going to be game over and have to reload and that whole thing. So, yeah, we currently have 19 people in this town. We're going to need 1 more building. So, we need 1 more of these houses. So, give me a house, and just keep on doing this road here, and give me a road, right there. Good. The only thing I kind of have, as someone who's played a lot of these kind of games, there's no way to rotate the buildings. I tried the crank, it didn't do anything for me, so I don't know, man. Look, a minor complaint, and now it's just waiting for the money to go up, because we need more money to build the factory for the coal. 46, almost there it is, 52, all right. And so your kind of dire needs here remind me a little bit of Frostpunk, to be honest. So don't build a factory near people. That's just common sense. So we're gonna go over this way and perhaps put it over here in this way and put it near the warehouse. And then we will build some roads to connect it to the actual place. You obviously have to have the roads here to make it in part of the production and whatnot. So gotta get this over here, and then 1 more right here onto the warehouse, and there. That should now begin to produce the coal. So 10 wood to 1 coal. Okay, sure. Importantly, the warehouse has a radius around it that brings in all the items. If you have your production facility outside of the radius of the warehouse, it won't go into the warehouse. I managed to die once because of that. So just a warning. We have 1 coal. Oh my god, how long is 10 coal gonna take? I don't know. That seems like a bit of a wait here. But in the meanwhile, let's check on our history again and check on our tasks. And say yes, all right, we've got the production. We need 10 units of coal. We currently have 2. So that's just, at that point, because we have our funds and our budget going up is good. We have plenty of wood being chopped and put into lumber, which is good. We just need to get 10 pieces of coal, and then we'll get to the next part of the story and then call this video. You kind of get the idea. But while we wait at 6 coal here, if you go over to the houses, it will tell you what people in the houses need and their wants and desires. So we need bread and clothes still. We have no bread and no clothes, and there is a market over here that was here when I got here, but I don't think you can do anything with it. Oh, I'm sorry, you can. This is new. Fishing net, all right, watches, all right, and papers. All right, so that, I can do the fishing net, sure, buy it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it now. And we have 10 coal now, which means it's over here in the history and in the tasks. The hour complete. Hit the A button. And there we go. Importantly, oh, now there's the clock ticking up in the left-hand corner. 8:15. All right. The fishermen said there are fewer and fewer fish. This is really alarming, as our island depends on fishing. We should think about how to stock food in case of a fish shortage. We need to produce bread as a staple food. We gotta sow grain, organize production. It might be difficult. We must act quickly to secure our island in case of a crisis. Oh god. So what does that mean? Should I have not bought that fishing thing for 50 of my coins? Probably. Okay, so we got the mill, the bakery, and the farm. And we have 7.5 minutes-ish to do that and make it happen. But you have to find out for yourself here how that goes in GlagStone, out now on Playdate, $6 on catalog. I'm Attack Slug. Keep on cranking. Link in the description. More videos on this channel right here. So tune in, and I'm out.